So, yeah, that's a great tool. I was going to say, let's say if I'm in the field of gene therapy, right? And trying to develop novel AAV or gene therapy drugs.
Yeah.
How can I use your tool to my advantage?
We don't have the tool on the public domain, but we do have a spin-off company which is doing the AAV novel capsid design for the past 4 or 5 years already. So this is another project I kind of initiated based on the fact that at the time I knew that AAV was a very important delivery tool for gene therapy, but it's got a lot of limitations, and people are trying to find better capsid all the time through different methodologies. Reactive evolution has been a pretty well-known method to come up with a better AAV capsid. I think Professor Arnold Francis from Caltech, she got a Nobel Prize in chemistry either in 2017 or 18, I forgot, for her work in using directed evolution to design the enzymes, right? So people have been using this kind of methodology to search for better AAVs for different diseases, because AAV is safe, but you don't want them to go to any places, and you want it to be targeted, right?
Yes.
And there's a word tropism, right? So
yeah,
I'm
very familiar.
Yeah. You want it to be targeting, let's say, the neurons, but cross a brain-blood barrier, right? But you don't want them to end up in the liver, for example. Yes. Yeah. So
that is the tropism, basically.
That is
to a specific cell type or
that's right.
Target.
Yeah. And also we're working in ophthalmology. Sometimes for certain diseases you want your capsid through intravitreal injection, which is the considered safer injection, and you want a capsid to penetrate
the eye, directly inject.
Penetrate deeper into the retina.
Into retina. Okay.
Yeah. So people have been searching up and down for good capsids, but with very little success. So at the time, I thought maybe we can use AI to speed up the process.
Had any other company by that time?
Oh, there are. Actually, we were kind of at the time we looked at the landscape. George Church's lab. George Church. He's a pioneer in many of the existing biotechnologies. This group came up with a method to use machine learning combined with directed evolution to come up with some good capsids, and then they had the company by the name of Adeno-Therapeutics, which are doing this kind of stuff. Yeah, so we were at the time inspired by their work and some of the works by others. Yeah, so the idea has been that you come up with a library of different kinds of AAV mutants, and you inject them into the animal, and then after a while you take out the tissue and you send out either the RNA or DNA for sequencing. So basically once they are sequenced, you kind of know which mutants got to where. If you have enough of this kind of information, data, you can train the computer networks. Hey, look, we have 10 million different mutants. Some of them got to here, some of them got to here, and some of them got to here. Okay. And if we train them enough, this model is going to know if you throw at it a different sequence, where it is going to be most likely end up with. Yeah. And then you can use this model combined with another algorithm, which we call in silico evolution, to do the prediction. Yeah. So because if you add a layer of AI, and AI is going to do the prediction for you, you can more easily pinpoint the good capsid sequence. And it has shown to be exactly that way. And so recently, we talked to quite a few gene therapy companies trying to license out our capsids, right?
Yes.
And these guys are super interested.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And then AAVs are still, to many, right, they ask this question. You also believe that it is still the most important delivery system?
well, it is.
Even though
Given a lot of limitations, it's still considered the best delivering vehicle. Yeah. And I think it's going to be that way for quite some time.
So a good capsid makes a big difference.
Makes a big difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great achievement, by the way.
Oh, wow.
With that. But that's the other company that you were talking about, the AAV Capsid design.
Yeah, there are a few companies in this field. But, when we talk about using AI to do drug discovery, this is kind of drug discovery, right? It's not as easy as just bring everything into a computer and boom, get what you want.
Well, we'll probably get there at some point, right? I think so.
Probably we're going to get there sometime. But now, we cannot skip the hard work in the lab.
Scientists in the lab, yes.
Yeah, that's right.